Alright, 10 more minutes, I'll give them their win condition. Have them literally on the H-pad.
Yo, get over here now, Giant. Get over here now, Giant.
Nice.
Let's find this medic. Somebody find this medic on the west side.
So wake up, seeing a breach on your side.
Seymour is still up. Yep, I'm on the west side.
Where's
Stand
Hastings?
by, I'm
Hastings is
closer.
down. I need eyes on Hastings.
I need a medic on me, Lolo's down on the west side.
Oh god, no, we have another medic down. I don't know where he is.
Hang on, I'm away.
Oh, what do you mean I can't lower it anymore? Okay, no, it'll only lower if I...
I've got eyes on a down medic. I need help over here.
Bro's over here.
Who's I?
Right. I mean, Cycle.
Hi. Hey. How you doing?
Find water directly.
Wait, if you left the tank,
Almost there.
does that mean I can borrow the tank? I get a tank!
More north, Mr. Jones, move more north. The enemy's staying close to you, medic.
He's loaded in. Take him.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of chains.
Which one? Which one?
Gonna burn you.
It's south. It's a peripheral tank. M67.
RPG on it.
They're taking it now.
Like with all I got.
Contact west.
They have taken a tank. I repeat, they have taken a tank.
268, close.
My gun can't even turn.
Smoking.
Still up, though.
He's turning his gun towards me.
Ah!
Trying to get him.
Fuck amongst this tank. What exactly is going on right now?
It's down.
Okay.
Do any troops near the base walls? Blue circle or more?
I think I'm the last person on the west side. I'm trying to nobody else on the west side right now.
I'm on the southwest side with you.
Need help is outside.
Did you see any help west?
Freaking flew. I think they accidentally killed Tall Guy with that though.
I need support on the east side because I have to go. Yeah, I'm on fucking 30 bullets left.
Need help on the south end. My track is down. Also, there's a friendly down here too. I'm marking it as medic. Alright, I marked him.
Cô Thương, lại đây.
Does anyone need
Hay
more
quá,
support?
xe bọc sắt phá hủy.
I think we need more support everywhere.
Doing circles it is then.
Not on the east side.
Doing circles.
To the west side.
Northeast is clear as well.
Did nobody get the other medic?
Got some more paratroopers.
Teacher, you have a wounded person on your vehicle.
No, our medic took care of him. Need a medic on the west side still. Lolo is down. Stand by, I'm getting someone else up right
Spreading them thin.
I've got no. I've got no eyes on where Lolo is. I have no location.
Tốt lắm.
Incoming.
I'll mark it on
fire,
map, mark it
incoming
on
fire.
map.
Still need help to the southeast. But
Is my plane getting lined up? Yep, she's coming over now.
But I think I'll be good for now. Still need a medic down here by the south. I marked the guy who needs a medic on the map.
Gonna get that group deployed.
To 60 to hear what the fuck's going on inside the base. And to civilians on this net.
Enemy coming in north side, straight north, and the continuation of the
enemy plane coming in from the west side. I repeat, enemy plane coming in from the west side.
Team medic right now, Lolo's going into shock.
Be advised,
Ground command's back along. We are falling back to secondary defensive positions. Pull more into the compound.
Chết chưa? Tụi nó phát hiện mình rồi. Where's the aircraft? I don't have
Did
eyes.
everyone read that?
pulling back now from the north.
Damn! Someone just fired a freaking igla at him.
East, first, it's east, far east.
Make it simpler, fall back to the entire east side of the compound. We'll do the double trench line with they're close to each other. We'll hold out there.
I'm grenading the north side.
Is everyone pulling back from everywhere?
Yes.
Matt's from the south, pressured us.
Tôi thấy xe đợt.
Pull back to the eastern side defenses in the trench line before that. You'll see what I'm talking about when you get there.
Enemies to the south now, 3.
Enemies to the west. Don't all go
We know,
in one
there's a
direction.
lot of enemies to the west. We're going back to the east side.
There's...
North is pulling back.
We're all
to the
bunching
east
up
side.
too much.
The hell was that?
Charge to southeast.
If it was moving, it would spawn a
Pull
bunch
back
of
east. All
spheres
forces
around
pull
it.
back east.
Choke, give me a circle.
Yell to your buddies, grab any bodies, grab any vehicles and weapons, and
Danger
move.
close.
I can't shoot that. We got a massive
Let's go to the armory first. I need armor.
That's a lot of mines.
Actually, friendly paratroopers to the south, I believe those are friendly.
This is High Command Send traffic.
But, okay, keep retreating them. I'm not sure.
And pulling more into the compound. Is there any new orders?
Solid. We might have something for you in a few minutes. Sit tight.
Roger that.
The south end, there's
All
paratroopers.
forces, be advised. Higher command has a solution for us to get for something in a few minutes. Keep holding.
Can anyone who's on foot right now get in vehicles to give these against us? Or death them?
Just buy canister now before they even land.
All right.
Let's give him a warning.
Let's get another artillery barrage on him.
Yeah, I need a medic right now.
Trung tâm chiến xa. Trung
We
tâm
got
chiến
no one on
xa.
the west end. Fall back fully from the west end. We are falling back to the eastern side of the base.
Quick rearm repair.
Bên mấy bên xe đợt.
This is that. I'm deaf.
Hi, Def. I'm Rat.
Large enemy force coming in from the south entrance.
Tên này chết rồi.
Let's get our bigger cannons on them too.
Có xe tải đợt.
Cake the bottom half of the air, or the northern half of the airfield.
A large amount coming from the north. I'm trying to keep it
Murphy,
down.
walk there's a little bit more to the southern side of the compound, to the southwest of where you shot those last ones.
Copy that. They're in my safety zone. I need to fall back to shoot.
Trung tâm chiến xa.
Solid copy.
Just give me like 30 seconds.
Lost Lolo again, goddammit.
Có xe đợt.
I was calling for a medic, but nobody came.
So they've got more guys coming
We're
in,
having a mass cast. Stabilize where we can and keep falling back to the eastern
and two
side.
Hueys. Armed Huey and a Huey Slick.
Tôi thấy xe
Can
đợt.
you turn this?
Tôi thấy xe đợt.
Mark on map where you want us to retreat to.
Have it with 2 red lines.
Keep them tight.
Retreating to 2 red lines.
Okay, retreat to the southeast.
All right, 545.
Basically.
Ground command. This is High Command. You copy?
Available. Who needs a medic?
Send high command.
Roger. Do you have a moment to open your map real quick?
Open.
Roger. If you look around base, you have an airfield. That's what you're trying to defend. If you look around, there should be, we estimate, 7 encampments of fortified positions all around the airfield. That's what the Viet Cong have been using as staging areas to throw shit at you. If you get those places cleared out by any means, they'll stop throwing shit at you.
Are those boxes mortar 2 positions, or those marked as red dots question marks?
Roger, you can soft them with mortars and ordnance, but eventually there's gonna need to be a few guys sent out there to completely clear it out.
Roger that.
Attack and defend. I want them to send like a 4-man team to each position.
Roger that.
It goes around in a circle.
So it's really pressing them thin, but they're about to get some reinserts too.
Someone gets in the gunner.
Okay, guys, new orders are, I repeat, listen up, new orders are, we have to clear out the enemy mortar encampments around the area so we can finally pull them back, but we cannot lose the base. We will bombard the enemy areas and then send out small teams to check if they're cleared
That
out.
went right over.
While holding this defense line on the eastern side, does everyone understand?
Confirm. It's not a hit. Any more than just 3 question marks at any more?
Hey. Hey guys, we're just coming in. I've got the melting of the...
You're kidding me.
Landing in our little outpost. Do it on question marks as well. So, enemy
They're gonna send team to clear them. Pretty much perfect for that because we are so fast.
Roger, that was my plan for the entire time.
Hi.
Mr. J is driving down the
Roger,
west
just hit
side.
the question marks for
I'm
now.
a tank.
And then we'll hit
Yep,
the
I've done
pursuit later.
everything. I've done everything. I'm getting back on the mortar truck and then I'm gonna do what
This should be good. Hey, I cooked off your vehicle. Big whoop.
Big gun again, tell me.
You gonna run away?
Hey, Mr. J, could you get in that?
Because otherwise that thing's gonna kill you, and it's not gonna be my fault, technically.
Wait, are they from the west wall?
And...
There's enemies
Ground
right next
command,
to
this is air. Are we clear to rocket run the whole runway, or what?
That's a negative. We're still on the eastern side of the bomb. I'm gonna get my JTAC down with you to each of the bombs in question mark.
We have 2 men down near the M103 that's cooking off right now.
Probably. Raggy, get on the horn of your support right now. We'll have to start bombing those question marks frantically.
Yeah, I already have. Can I find the tank I'm sitting next to? Because that is not friendly. Where are the casualties? I'm ready to heal.
Hey, Brown, do you have a guy in the shooting at us right now?
Hey, check your fire. There's a friendly
How many
bird.
Oreos can I fit in my mouth? I've never tested.
Yeah, the eastern side of the base is a bit...
Are you trying to take me out with the frickin' honeydew?
113 or something down there?
I still can't believe that happened. So Ambiguous has landed, and they're starting to put rockets in her.
Your M113 just lit us the fuck up.
They just control the pattern! They did, that's why I'm shooting at it.
Just blew it up.
I am watching the western side.
Check your fucking fire. Fucking vehicle drivers, you're shooting at friendly birds.
It's down, I shot it.
Get away from the western
Alright, so they got people out from that one.
Never mind, it got cooked off.
Yeah, thanks, whoever did that. No problem.
Now they're artillery and everything on that side.
Contact to the south. You know what you told me to get into?
Ow. Glorious artillery fire.
Sorry. Why can't I get in it? I realised it's enemy.
Listen up, listen up, listen up. I want one of the APCs to follow fucking Andrew's Sheraton with 3 people in it, and you guys are gonna go out to one of the question marks and clear it out.
Oh, they should bomb the hell out of it first,
I
but...
need to know of inventory of our working APCs right now.
Back in
I'm looking at the areas where I still have a large amount of units. Oh shit, hold on. I've had to use today's code like 3 times to get my units back. That's how many units they've killed.
We're gonna command this tank on the northern fucking question mark.
Racking, get air to start bombing the western side of the airfield. I want the entire area lit the fuck up.
I've already done it.
Murphy, do we have more mortars?
I have 1 mortar in my truck, we have 1 big gun, and that's all I know of.
Let's get some more suppressive fire going.
In the south side.
Let's see, fire support.
I'll go back up north, and then I'll bomb everything south.
Friendly bird, that's a friendly bird. Just shoot
What
it.
the fuck are you doing, AA? You're attacking friendly bird.
Hold your fire, air. God damn it.
Dumb fuck. Who's that fucking friendly anti?
That's not
Who's
my
that anti-air
mortars.
that's shooting them?
Again, friendly birds are in the air. Hold your fucking fire and look for infantry.
I literally just watched that MCAV fucking open fire on the fucking friendly bird.
Yeah, I don't know who did that, but
Right, I hear you. What's up?
for the love of God, guys, come on.
I can't. We're gonna need send ground teams. Send it. Send it, Wrecking.
Yeah, 2 of my mortars are completely empty.
Like a whole area. They coordinated for small bombing of the area of the entire western side.
Anyone 3 friendly? Alright, are there any infantry south? The bus is driving right in front of us.
Air is self-engaging.
Let's do contact south of the base.
I think that's friendly.
Well, I'm in.
Under.
Ground command, who's going to be in the assault team?
Yeah, so basically what's going on right now is they've pulled back, they're defending this smaller area, but now they need to start sending a small assault team to basically clear out all of these camps that I've inhabited. So the plan is basically drop artillery on it. That's going to stop me from using it to reinforce. Notice I'm sending reinforcements from the ones that have much larger garrisons. So drop artillery or call an airstrike, and then after that send like a 4 or 5 man cleanup team, and that's clear. It's done. You're good.
Which one do you want me to
The question is, that's all 7 of them they got to do.
Just choose one and do it.
And until that happens, I'm going to keep throwing in squad-sized elements.
Roger that. Everyone else that's still here on the eastern side, hold this fucking side. Do not let it fall.
Roger that, hold it down.
Target 1 marked.
Cái này
We'll
chết rồi.
assault first.
Thì muốn cho chắc.
Wait, let me...
Alright, well, that squad was down just as the mortar landed, so I'm counting that.
Should we push up to the northern side or the eastern side?
But they're also taking count of their vehicles.
Artillery is out.
They still have a howitzer.
20 seconds.
Alright, Smart, I'm ready to move out now. Where do you need me?
South side, we're going to...
That's a mortar bag.
First.
And I stopped him on a mine, too.
Good was that.
I need a gunner in my APC. Which
He's in the south side, just letting you guys
Check the
know.
map, you see target 1? We're gonna hit that first. Yep, I just did artillery on it.
But my unit cap has been hit 3 times, and you run that command to basically redo the unit cap. And that means they've killed about 1,000 enemy troops right now. So the KDs tonight are definitely just atrociously high. Got a grease gun.
Roger that, just have them be a combat patrol above the airbase, help us kind of hold up the east side. They do that.
Do I still have my biplane? No, she got shot down. Alright.
That's the correct way of doing it, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Này, chết rồi.
Except, kind of, okay, whatever the point is.
Just get a grenade launcher or underslung and start firing those grenades and putting air support.
He beat me to it, yeah, do that. While that assault team, you need to
Cái
get
này chết
moving
rồi.
fucking now.
Thì muốn cho chắc.
You don't have your people yet.
Yep, so they're sending in via APC in the tank. Hopefully they won't trip any of their own mines.
Make sure shit's cleared out and then come back and hit the next one.
So they're gonna clear that one out.
Bọn chúng nó đâu quá.
Right, do you have any contact near the base I can mortar?
Negative, none yet, keep advised.
I didn't even use that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 8?
I don't think we've seen mortars for a while. I did re-artillery like every single question.
I'm fucking retarded.
Good.
Alright, well that would have been a boat team too, so I didn't even get to touch that one.
I'm mortaring the western side to see pop-ups on the map.
Roger that.
So I'm trying to look for, I still have that post,
If you guys
Should call
see
the
anything,
targets.
circle it for me.
which I will send a large amount of units with.
I'm also down next to me, my mortar truck has no wheels. Okay, if you can send some wheels towards me, that'd be nice.
A lot of guys coming in.
What do you need?
Just 2 wheels, that's all I need.
Ground command, this is high command, you copy?
Giant, see you go help
Chết
them.
rồi.
Ground command, send it.
Roger, when I said 7, I meant 8. 8 positions.
Roger
Right,
that.
I just need 1 wheel, all I need, 1 wheel.
Because I didn't even notice that one.
Team first compound clear.
Roger that, move on to the next one. There-
Alright.
Compound 2, mark it in a second.
Mark it in a yellow tag if it's clear.
PK.
Hurry up, trucks go up, I can use another one.
So I can call it the high command.
Assault team mounts up in the APC. Martin, stay on the gun.
Investor, do you have any more Reon trucks?
Negative, not the moment. Just do what you can. Hold on, I'm trying to coordinate through different radios right now.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, you're good. Just keep doing it. Inside defenders, keep open, keep looking out.
Hitting mortar 3 compound next.
This is like literally reverse Hamburger Hill.
Mark it with a yellow marker on the map for me. To target 1's clear.
High command, this is ground command.
It's high command, send traffic.
To the wire on the east side.
I have confirmation from my assault team that target 1 is down.
Roger that, good job. Move on to the other 7.
JTAC's gonna, Air's gonna do another reset wave. Same place as last time.
Let's get another rifle on the east side. We got guys coming within our perimeter.
Is that APC friendly?
Direction.
Make it tense.
Sorry, that's teacher's
one on the
APC.
wall?
No, that's teacher's APC.
Okay.
Coi chừng thằng ngu.
Eyes 360s. Eyes 360. Need a medic to my position right now. Right next to the teacher's
The
APC.
Zeus unit cap is usually about 350 per faction, but once you hit that, it kinda... I would say it's like 300 per faction, then 350 in total.
Alright, we're gonna bring over some APCs from the western side.
Roger, I'm tracking on that.
It's a pain in the butt. See, I want to bring in vehicles, but take it from me who's worked with UNSUNG for a while. The vehicles cannot drive through the trees at all. We've already seen how the boats fuck up with the river. With vehicles in the trees, it's 20 times worse. If this was a better AO, then yes, I would, by all means, be throwing VIX at them, but there's no good way for the VIX to come through. There honestly isn't.
Assault team, how you doing?
The AI is not that smart, unfortunately.
More contact, south. Danger close.
I wish I could.
I need these wheels, man.
Ngắt xuống.
So we still got a few guys down all around.
Yo.
How's it looking?
Southeast is getting watered.
Mấy nhà bắn súng có làm gì
No,
kỳ
system
vậy?
2, man.
High Command Assault Team.
I mean, I can't...
It's high command, send traffic.
Will disassembling mortars count as destroying them?
A firm.
I have ammo, I'm good.
Chết cha, có tăng đợt.
As they move through.
Need a head count. Who's alive on the 6?
Schultz down.
Bat.
Mấy nhà bắn súng có làm gì kỳ vậy?
Teachers up. Give you.
They have that thing to provide support.
It looks like the enemies in the southeast are retreating back into the forest.
Roger that.
Ông chỉ đi đâu đấy? Quay trở lại chiến đấu. Đồ hèn nhá.
We need to reclaim the northeastern side still. Ugh.
Can you use the vehicles then? Rocky, what happened to that water carrier that you was using? Where is it?
It wasn't a mortar carrier.
So they got guys retaking this side. They still have a few men down around.
Guys in the APC, spread out some mortars doesn't kill all of you.
Thanh toán.
I am spread out, I thought I was.
Not you, Rat King. It doesn't apply to you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm
Here.
doing good somehow. Well, anything but J-tagging.
Assault team, how you going?
Second off on clear.
Bộ trưởng bắn hay
What's
quá.
that?
High command, it's ground command.
Side command, send traffic.
Good work up there.
Confirmation that second compound is clear.
Solid copy, good job.
Có
Eastern
xe phải
side.
đợt.
Good job, assault team. Good job, everybody. Keep it up.
Enemies on the northern end.
Now I have this massive force coming in.
We get another Rion truck up in there.
Lot of enemies on the northern end.
Northern end? Okay.
Oh.
Call that shit in right the fuck now.
Many
Command,
enemies
what's
north
going on
from
down
me.
there?
Does he not have any ammo for it?
This is ground command.
No, he doesn't. God damn it.
Compound, trying to get you to have us cover. We got an enemy rushing in from the north. TMI J-Tech will work with you.
Copy.
I think it's about like 2, maybe 3
No
squads.
marking device whatsoever, so.
Roger that, I'm telling them.
I do have marking devices.
Assault team to air, need you to hit mortar 4 at 06163
He's trying to crawl out, but that got him.
You might have to smoke it for them.
Yeah, the thing is that I can't. The reason why I've been smoking to some places is because
That sounded like white phosphorus.
I can't smoke that far.
Are they just trying to run over the infantry?
Rely on the mass. They're gonna be jumping into a vehicle.
Do you want me to artillery it first?
There's at the northern end of this line.
Okay, okay.
Bracky, they said that they won't do a combat patrol around us unless you pop smoke, or can they do an active combat patrol around this
from the north.
Right, I think I'm not able to hear some of them because
Murphy, did you mortar the
Ground
compound?
command, do you have any mortar pits
No,
left?
I didn't.
Alright, don't mortar, we're gonna move in on foot.
Copy
Any
that,
mortar
copy
pits are
Our own, we got some kind of heavy gun up to the east side of the runway, just fucking took our hold of red.
I'm marked like in red where they own.
And I get shot dead.
20% on ammo, so I'm also gonna save it.
I got a bunch of accidentally deleted one of my friendlies.
Bring it to me.
You guys looking for goods, guys.
I need a
Guys,
medic
looking
to
for
my
goods.
position. Mr. J is down.
what is your name? Where's Mr. J?
Get.
That's white phosphorus rounds coming in. They're
You
hitting
in the
this
southern
position
side,
again.
the east side, or are you north?
Give him the name of the person who said he's behind him.
You're still invaded from the north side.
Mix, are you in the tent? I got
So they finally found Mr. J. They're working on him.
Not in the medic tent at the moment. I'm trying
the
to check
medic place you guys up before.
Hunter got hit.
I'm gonna set up a new triage center. I'm gonna
They're
need
trying to
medic
clear out
tent.
this third position. Trying to set all these guys to crouch.
Fuck no, I'm losing connection.
Throwing grenades out was
Can
short.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Roger that. Okay. Need a medic next to the fucking whatever red marker. I'm bringing up wounded over.
Bro, roll back.
Another
ATC
batch of
assault team, keep
reinforcements
suppressing that
coming
one
in
side.
soon. About 5 minutes ETA.
Remember,
I'm getting caught in the damn
360,
wall.
360 is gonna jump on us.
I got shot from behind. That was Schult coming in from my 6. I think he cleared all 3 of them. No, there's still one guy right here. I downed that one guy in the back that was just sitting there.
Yo,
this terrain is
in the
not-
back of your APC,
Alright,
not
I'm
moving
yours.
or doing anything. I don't know what he's doing.
This is not tank terrain, that's the issue though.
Be their far support then.
Yeah, one of them just said this isn't tank terrain. That's exactly why I haven't been throwing tanks at him, because
Is the rest of assault
he'll
team down
suck.
right now?
No,
Stand
it's all
by,
teams
I'm
up,
treating
but
a one
for
guy
some
right
reason
now.
there's a guy that's AFK on the APC. Do you mean pokes my
APC's been active. Tank,
Freeze, wait,
with,
I just saw eyes on a guy on the other side.
Lee Garvin, there are some guys in this trench, can you hit it?
Huge amount of guys coming from the east. Huge amount of guys coming from the east at 90.
Behind the Give me a circle, give me a circle.
Our friendlies there by the way, so be careful.
Directly to your rear,
Don't shoot the friendlies, don't shoot the friendlies.
Those fucking rice hats and AKs aren't friendly. Pop them.
Yeah, right up on him,
Had to point blank a shell.
Tower.
Minimal damage though, because that was only HE to a freaking armored tank.
Be advised, I'm like low on ammo.
HE
Grab what you
into
can.
the fucking... No, it's fine, I think they're all dead now.
Yep,
Good
I
shit.
did HE, don't worry.
Let's fly another plane in there.
Anybody in the tank wounded?
Coming southeast, really close to the perimeter.
Alright, air. Let's get a BM
Every seat
bomber.
line, no good line.
Popping mortars where I can.
And then way in the back, once I've had my fun with that, I'll have this puppy come in.
Grand Command, second compound clear, but I am unable to destroy the mortar. It's some sort of armor glitch.
Cool, I'll do it. Brother, just disassemble it.
No, like I can't. I don't get the scroll wheel.
I did mortar it a few times. Is it broken?
It's fine.
Oh.
This is high command. That's probably just a lot of textures don't have destroyed textures, so just consider it destroyed.
Those are reinserts coming in?
Martin, I'm gonna put some guys in the
Roger that,
vehicle to
redistribute them to the east line. We have holes under the fences.
Copy, just finish healing that white guy.
Send them to Excel. Excel, you still up?
Any plane coming in.
Southeast again, southeast, southeast.
Wait.
FABs are still going in.
Shit!
And it crash lands right on him.
Joel, do you need a medic on this?
Everybody okay?
That was a Japanese guy.
Airdroppers on the northwest. There's a friendly down in the middle of the road.
Nah, the paradroppers come later.
Ground command.
This is high command send traffic.
Confirmation,
him, I'm
another
going
contract
for
has been cleared.
Yeah, let's
Solid copy. Well done. Continue on.
I'm behind him.
The only issue is the one that's still throwing units at them.
Getting units coming in close to me.
Fuck them up.
Somebody start helping me. Help me touch the guy.
Put him in the APC so we can
Northeast, northeast.
Yeah, I don't think the FABs did anything. They fell short. The freaking actual kamikaze
Northeast,
is
northeast.
what did damage.
Martin, once he's stable, put him in the APC.
Ducker, be advised, I can't get the big gun anymore.
Don't worry about the big gun anymore. Get in the line with your gun. Get in line with your gun. Artillery's done.
Died. Where are we taking fire from?
All directions. Assault team, how you doing?
I'm out of ammo. Is out of ammo.
Assault team's fine. We have one guy go down. We're medic him right now.
Roger that. Get back up and keep moving.
Are you on the mortar?
6 road.
Can you repeat that?
Are you on the mortar?
Medic,
Yeah.
where are you?
I've already got more to
Assault
spend.
team
I
just
can't
lost
get
our
the big
guy.
gun.
Alright, can you hit artillery target?
Pick him up,
marked on
drag
the
him
north,
to the medical position.
164008.
I'll mark it.
Wait one.
got
No, I'm unable to
paratroopers.
hit that with the mortar truck. It's in the safe zone.
We got paratroopers south.
They got paratroopers. Looks like one guy's bringing a crippled guy back.
It should be clear. I already artillery it like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I can't get more than it. Sorry, mate.
Get some suppressive fire going. Let's hope he has some shells left. We'll see if it says some text right up here.
Count your rounds. Count your rounds.
Yep.
Southeast again. Southeast again.
Power droppers. Power droppers.
Are they artillerying? They're trying to.
It's air on station.
Negative. Sorry. There is some air on station, I think. Or was.
Doing a red smoke southeast. I need air on that location.
White phosphorus.
Confirm southeast. J-Tap to
Southeast,
air. Anyone on
red
station?
smoke.
Down called in. No one's on station, I think.
Ow. So I'm gonna delete that so they don't get
Command is
confused.
ground command, you up?
That's a A-front on that then, damn it.
I'm gonna delete that because it's fucked.
Well, I know I've got one question. How are we surviving
Northeast,
this?
I see movement northeast.
Because we have mortars.
Yeah, mortars do help a bit, but geez, still.
Lots of injury. Anyways, keep focusing.
Enemy squad coming in northeast on flank position right now. I need reinforcements.
Alright, I believe it's
They're
ammo.
inside.
Sure
They're
there's no
inside.
Ouch. Any specific mods I use for Zeusing? Achilles.
Assault team, sit rep.
Honestly, really good stuff. And then Ace also has some built-in
Assault team's
features.
fine, we're breaching
Noticing
the
a little
third
bit
now.
of lag. I'm gonna
Roger that.
do my best to mitigate it.
Stay down. Don't get shot. Let them get close. You can fuck them up.
Ground command, I have a sneaky suspicion that all the enemies are down here.
They should be. I fucking artillery them earlier.
There were 1 or 2 guys left. Lear wants to keep it interesting for us.
This is
that.
backing.
Let
I've
me know
only
it's fully
got
clear.
1 box of ammunition left.
I can't scope in.
And then fucking jump out, grab a bigger rifle, and get on the line.
I got RPG man here. I need immediate support. I need
Jump out of the vehicle.
Did he just shoot my RPG round as it hit? That or he just hit the frickin' wall.
Okay, he took himself out.
He just ran out of mine.
Compound 5 is marked. Need you to hit it.
Alright, let me get back in the motor and see
Watch
if I
these damn tripwires. Got another wave of infantry. I'm gonna send another.
XL, you on the line?
Yeah, show be advised
How's
I
the
can't
defense
hit it.
looking from your side?
It's in a safe zone for
I just fucking napalmed everything. It's good.
Let's give him a warning.
That works. Fuck it.
Yeah, sorry mate, but the current gun I have, I can't hit it.
We're gonna call another NVA chopper, and I'll try to bring her in.
I don't see any more contact here.
Let's see.
Grand Command, be advised, assault team is switching to channel 80. You can still reach me on long range 50.
Roger that.
Assault team, this is ground command. How you doing?
Good copy.
How's that
Yo,
compound
is
going?
that red smoke on one of those
Moving from
M113's
third
ours?
or fourth to fifth compound now.
I think
Roger
Angel
that, good work.
accidentally popped it.
Okay.
Assaulting the
But
air.
still, the enemy might be spawning that too, but I don't know.
Good job, boys. You're doing pretty well. Keep your eyes open.
See these nasty little tripwires? I accidentally
How's your
stepped
ammo?
on
Are we
one.
almost all black?
Jawa 10 has the twin M1919. It has 500 black boxes.
him a warm welcome, shall we?
Roger that.
Mod and stationary.
Let me know if you guys find any more M1 carbine ammo. I'm really low.
Contact northeast of my position.
Roger that. They're getting close to the wall.
How are these guys doing? They cleared out another position. They're heading to this one. Let me see if I can get one more mortar barrage on her.
One guy is on the other wall. One guy's on the other side of the wall. He's right now waiting for me to stop firing and shoot at me. Do we have any medics out?
RPG men are still a bit further back. Are they counter pushing?
Coming in from the north. He's up high.
That's a lot of guys to fight for the counter push. Here's an actual RPG man.
That's an 8. That's definitely enemy bird. Open fire. What you got?
So it sounds like my chopper's coming in.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Repeat loss.
Tunnel. Don't tunnel focus on them. Enemy bird north. Way high. Hey. Do not tunnel vision. Look around.
They just dropped. You meant to parachuters, but they dropped.
Someone must have swacked that pilot.
So I think they just... Yeah, they caused them to fuck off.
Good shit.
One of our APCs is down.
Think I got that APC there. You just joined, can you get a sit rep? Alright, these guys are finishing up their defense. They've got a small team clearing these guys out as best they can.
Medics, are you okay?
Yeah, we're good.
They've cleared out everything on the eastern side, excuse me, the western side.
Enemy chopper to the north. Enemy chopper
They just caused everyone to die, so
That's the same one.
Roger that.
I'm gonna try to send him back because he failed in getting his crew out.
Friendly bird coming in south. Do not fire. Friendly bird coming in south.
They've got the reinserts coming. So if they cleared these guys out, they win.
Okay, I got something to pack it with.
Fuckers directly east of the wall. Directly east of the wall.
Oh shit. Hi! I was trying to kill you. So they still have 1, 2, 3 more camps. This is the one that's been reinforcing because it hasn't really taken any IDF. It's still strong enough to keep fielding in reinforcements.
Inside, guys.
I'm coming.
We just got here.
I'm just remoting all my guys in.
Go CXL.
I think the chopper just lost its tail rotor. But I'm basically throwing in everything I got in waves. I'm using all of the deadliest units I can. But yeah, it's been about an hour and a half for defense. They had 15 minutes to set up a massive network of mines. And then after an hour and a half, 45 minutes, I told them this secondary objective, and they've been working on it for the past a little over 30 minutes.
Say again, Frankie?
You are. I just wanted to be sure if you were up or down.
Yeah, that's a good check. It's a good check.
By the way, find out ambiguous is how it comes to is
Breaching the trenches. I repeat, they're breaching the trenches.
Fix bayonets and fuck them up.
Oh, is there not even an entrance to this damn thing?
I'm getting the same thing. No option to disassemble, just to get inside of it. Can we consider that one
Alright, so he's dead then. It's an A-firm. It's down.
Keep the good work,
They
guys.
can't
Keep the good
disassemble
work.
the mortars, that's fine. We'll just do that. I want to get an RPG guy up so I can hit that,
Excel, why are you out that far?
Needed more action.
Oh, would you like some ammo to accompany that action?
I have fucking 900
Target 5
rounds.
is clear, moving to target 6, marks in 1 second. Air, if you could hit it, that was great.
You don't, so I don't think we have any iron stations. This may be you.
Copy, we'll do it ourselves.
Get back behind your wall, or else you're getting killed. Oh, that was Rat King. Rest in peace. Drum mag too. This should give me quite a bit of ammo.
How's the line looking, guys? How's the line looking?
We're holding the east.
I have force now. Get a medic out to him or drag him to the medic tent.
Ouch.
And stabilize him when you can, and then we'll try to get Meg to you.
That was me being mean.
Meg, when you get the chance, can you cross-reference your maps?
Wake
so you
'em
can
back
see one of your
up.
boys out there?
They're still gonna be wounded, because that's a punishment, but...
Ow. Does Daniel need help out there? Ow.
Murphy might have someone in this position, I
So
think.
they're moving to the next area. And we can also consider that
calling out
neutralized.
targets, guys. Keep
I don't
calling
like
out
deleting the
targets.
backpacks, though.
If you're constant, fucking
I need a
comms.
medic. I'm gonna bleed out pretty fast.
I am ranking, stop being so dramatic.
If you want targets, I advise going to where Rat King is.
And see, that's made them push
All
back.
of my body except for one limb is red. And got more than one
Alright,
way.
we got guys
Let's give
pushing
him a
over here where
warm
him and me and Mr. J are at. Need some more people.
I'm getting on a motor right now, trying to help you guys.
This is that crappy HE shit.
Is anyone checking our rear?
We got eyes.
A rear wet? Yeah. Yes.
Transmitting, this is assault team.
Cooking
At
her
this
off.
point, you should only be receiving contact from the east and
Red
southeast.
King just passed out on
Roger that.
the southeast side of the map. He's at the same location as Daniel, Axelarian, and Gib.
Friendly chopper coming in.
Flamethrower half track.
Saigon! Damn it.
Get a medic over there to fucking Racky. Get our boys back up. More research coming in.
So they're picking up Ambi Bambi. But we're just kind of wrapping it up at this point.
Thank you, Air. Was that pretty hot for you?
For the record, High Command, good effort.
Air is high command, I appreciate it.
0% spooked.
Come on!
Next time, I won the skeleton war today.
Solid, next time I'll scope in.
men in the line, how are you doing? Give me a sit rep.
not all Arma
There's a
is
huge
fighting
opening in the
third person.
sandbag wall down towards the southeast, be advised.
The endless salt war of the tier 5s. You gotta love it.
Head count, who's still alive on the east side?
I'm gonna do another little biplane bombing run on him. 0% spooks. I know, I'm so disappointed in my spooking.
Excel, you up?
Did someone just call?
Ow. Jeez, that threw me out of the frickin' thing. Now, I am a little spooked because I'm worried that might have just broken my RC. Nope, I'm still good.
He's still down.
Because he was kind of moving on his own, but that was just the pressure of the damn thing.
That's affirmative.
Roger that,
We need the medic to the south, soon.
South?
South of here.
Alright, let's get a little more aggressive with these mortars.
How am I awake? I'm always gonna get airlocked.
He's breaking
Target
back.
6 clear, no
Relax,
mortar.
get back on the line.
Let's hit that damn chopper with artillery fire. Give him a real spook.
How bad is the person right now?
Let's hit that damn tower too. So now they have the tough objective to do. But I'll have to stop spawning us directly. I'll spawn them back here to have them trailing. I'm waiting to see a round hit so I can see this puppy cook off. See all of them getting in line. You got the chopper flying overhead.
Coming in direct, get down.
What about the damn chopper? There we go. Now they're starting to fire on this thing.
It's been steadily declining over. Doing good work.
Copy that. You might want to consider sending another assault team to target 9.
So Lolo instantly died from that.
Roger, I would, but we're currently out of movable vehicles.
Orders!
Not just that round into the jungle.
Fuck, just want someone outside.
Just lost a helicopter on the runway!
Get down, get down, get down!
Azur's about to go down near Rat King.
Some of our snipers just...
What? Tested?
I'm still up, incoming plane!
Yeah, no, there's lots incoming right now.
Hold what you got, hold what you got!
Woo!
Enemy airplane coming over, we're good.
Sniper was trying to dogfight him. Try to put him on combat air patrol. I did just use the plane, Tootie. Don't worry about it. Though I think the AI... Honestly, the AI are much better at flying biplanes than anyone. Biplanes really suck. It's like World War I. He's doing a really good job staying under me.
Can actually get that Antonov down.
Not really.
So they're up there. I'm gonna put the reinforcing units over here.
Basically, every vehicle that has a gun is out of ammo.
They're literally out of ammo.
I said vehicle. No.
Plane's down.
I'm trying to look for medical
Good shit,
supplies.
good
I'm
shit.
out.
Guys in the line, how are you doing?
Alright,
How's
I'm back up.
How's your ammo?
So they're coming in. He's infantry. It might cause a pretty big issue to that squad.
Racer ground troops, how you guys doing?
I think Frisk is running around trying to find something he can
I'm
use.
almost out of ammo.
But yeah, a lot, if not all of the assets have been completely used up. Or bombed to hell.
I have an AKM in my backpack if I'm okay to use that.
Hey man, fucking use it.
Okay.
However you bury these fucking dirty ass communist motherfuckers, I don't care.
Fucking thermobaric rocket launcher. I don't want HE.
Next two compounds are pretty close. We're gonna try and use the tank to engage the second one while we clear out the first.
Oh, it's suppressed. Did I actually get him?
So...
Sounds like a freaking airsoft gun.
Go to the medical tent, Red King. You know where it's at. They're pre-activated right now.
Oh wait, here's a box.
I need a medic right now.
Hey. I don't have any cable ties, damn it. He just looked at me while he was reloading and realized his mistake. Oh, that was great. It's like, hey buddy, how you doing?
East side, middle of the fucking east.
So a large group of reinforcements are coming in. Oh, this is gonna get messy.
I'm up. Heavy contact north.
Is that a shell coming in? Oh, that was smoke.
Heavy contact north.
Ground Command, are friendlies dropping white smoke on us?
We have enemy in the northern side of the...
No, it's because these guys are literally out of ammo. So good thing they did bring that damn tank. Because now they're going to be able to help shell everything.
Also M is down.
We need some extra bodies here north to help.
Damn, that thing is
back to
ripping
Delta 10.
apart. What the fuck is that thing firing?
Yeah, Meadows tent is requiring more bodies.
Yeah.
I'm even getting captured by it.
Wait, what?
I'm now help out the medical tent.
Okay,
They
because
threw a
there was
frickin' napalm grenade.
Goddamn gook in one of the
They only got a few guys left. It's just everyone else is by that area.
Air assault, we need you to hit target 8 now. Large enemy presence.
Roger that.
I'm gonna
Drop
quickly
it
give
on the
this guy
first.
cable ties.
We need to use our rest.
Yeah, right now.
And I wanna see what I can get away with.
To deploy smoke on the position, and I can't see the position. No, I've got the smoke. I just can't see the position to mark. And I've also told other people to get smoke ready, and they're not deploying it.
Relax,
Shit!
relax.
No, 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 no!
Red smoke for enemy positions to be targeted.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Jet Red
Oh,
King,
I'm
hold up.
crippled! Fuck! Shiitake!
Wait,
Furin mushrooms.
how close is it to friendly positions?
Very close, but that's also where the enemy is.
That's too close. They won't accept that.
Don't advise you got an extra M60 gun rotating around north.
They wanted to be launched by M203s, the like 100 meters or more.
Ah, you win some and you lose some. That's everyone down.
Busy doing.
He's just lying in the medical tent, doing nothing.
Oh, I'll just leave him.
They're in the engineer bay. These are all the explosive crates, by the way, with all the mines and stuff.
Frisk is down over here.
Southern end. He's on the southern end.
He's on the northern end.
Best I can do is send more
Roger that.
biplanes.
I'll try to grab him for you.
He has a heart rate.
Stabilize.
He has heart rate and blood pressure.
Advise Rat King, I am bringing a casualty back to you as we speak. He has no heart rate. He will probably need double CPR if he makes it back there.
Double CPR.
Teacher. No.
Was
was a damn good teacher.
Trying to
Yeah,
work
but
on their
also
casualties
teach
as
you
best
how
they
to
can.
be
I still
nuts.
got my air. I forgot I had my frickin' skyplane, the frickin' guy that drops commando teams, a parachuter, whatever the frick we call him.
Try to hit in between the hill and where our assault team's at.
Another fight coming in, offside!
Motherfucker!
Banzai!
High command,
So what's
assault
happening
team,
with the assault team?
Due to Arma magic, that our friendly tank had gun damage. If we get that repaired.
Whew, that was short. This is High Command, say again.
2 planes in the air!
Tank is damaged due to Arma physics. Can we get it fixed?
How do fucking rice eaters get plane?
Roger, it should have been fixed.
How the fuck do they have this many paratroopers? That's shit.
Shit, did you just fly over?
Get some return fire on those fucking planes when you turn back around.
Hey, Ducko.
What's going
How
on?
did you do that?
Bit of a predicament. We don't have motors anymore.
Don't worry about that, just a minute.
How do we not have motors?
It flips.
God damn it.
I don't even know how to. Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
Cool story.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button and HQ.
Another enemy cop coming in. Congrats.
Hey, be advised, there's some massive parachute just got dropped. Unsure of the location at the time.
Fight back what you can, situation's getting shitty.
West!
Yeah, paratroopers just got dropped to your southeast, guys. Paratroopers just got dropped to your southeast.
That's the only thing I can throw at them because they've cleared out that compound. There's one more, but it's too damaged.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Magic, boys, magic.
Let's get some guns southeast, get some guns southeast. They're gonna go for our medical tent. Position southeast if you can.
Those parachutes are actually a little too laggy for my taste. I don't think I'm. It's because we also have someone losing connection. I was wondering where that lag was coming from.
Assault team, how you going?
This is assault team. Same thing. We're just going to consider it destroyed.
Roger that, another compound down, High Command.
Roger that. There should be one more, and they should stop attacking after that.
It's up to you, assault team. We'll hold as long as we can.
Saga!
Hold them off, guys, hold them off. We have one more compound to clear. We got that compound to clear.
Saga! Oh god! Woo!
Planes down.
Did we get those paratroopers coming from the southeast?
Hot damn, he's still alive! He was on frickin' fire and he's still alive! Oh look, the thing magically fixed when Murphy got kicked. I think Christopher's gonna know.
This is Arma again.
Other end of the runway, other end of the runway. Southwest.
The tracks are fucked on the mortar carrier.
Okay.
Use it where you can.
It's under a big ass fucking thing.
Very descriptive, frickin' Christoph, a big descriptive thing.
I'm praising you the fuck after this. You're doing some fucking magic. Coming east, danger close, within 10 meters.
Sagan!
Which direction, please repeat?
East,
Trying to cable tie you!
we're walking to the barbed wire.
Shh. Be very, very quiet.
It's coming back around.
Infantry east, south. Friendly bird coming in. Friendly bird coming in.
Ready to ground command.
Brad King, Argus Aaron, and a completely different channel than 50. Brad King?
Hey, ground command.
Guys, if we're through some bad tracks, we can get the mortar carrier moving
What's going
again.
on with your guys shooting at me or whatever?
I was spotted!
You know, normal telling them not to.
Status on those contacts east.
Advising them multiple times that there is a friendly bird coming in, and they still do it.
Be advised, Rat King is down.
Get his ass back up. Yeah, there's a goop here.
Hostage! Let me take him as a hostage! Yeah, Jazz is pretty good. I do like Jazz. Alright, that's the last compound clear. These are all the guys I still have left. Alright, this is all I got. Now all the camps are gone.
Compound clear.
We're pouring smoke in the middle of the base.
Solid copy. Final compound clear. Please clean up the rest of the enemy infantry, and then we'll debrief. Come on, ungroup. They're not ungrouping.
Bringing Rat King back to med tent, ETA 15 seconds.
Thanks, operator. I appreciate it. So now Smutton and Sniper Wolf should just do combat air patrol.
Ground command, this whole team. Where are the enemies right now?
The 50 caliber mortar carrier has 14 box mags left.
Give me the beeps! Give me the beeps!
Ground team.
Give me the beeps!
Targets in the hills. If you can keep your tracer fire up.
Beeps! Buzzing's good. Did he actually just tank that? His engine has to be going out.
Don't we have dry seekers on the fucking south end of the fucking runway? They're already on that fucking white little bunker there, or white big bunker.
Armor's moving back in.
Where's the stinger?
3 guys left.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
clear
he's
that
in
out.
the eastern fucking drop down from the airbase.
So these guys are coming back. Ah, it's white phosphorus. And I think that's it.
Is there any more enemies left?
Contact on the south killed himself
I'm a
while
medic
trying
in
to
the tank
kill
right now.
UAT
We're coming back up
grenades.
to the place.
All of these red dots with 2 lines coming out are mines. All the marked mines are either mines that haven't gone off or mines that don't come off, but we still had
They withdrawn from the
quite a lot.
Airfield.
Very well done. Very well done. Hi, Command to Ground Command. Do you copy Ground Command?
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Ground Command. This is High Command. Do you copy?
Hi, Command. This is Assault Team. What do you need?
Roger, I just want to report all enemy forces are falling back at this time.
Solid copy. We'll reorganize and get ready to get helied out of here.
Hey, where's the commander?
I believe he's down.
Command is getting packed.
Commander, we're getting backing up right now. He's our only connection with the air mobiles. We have him almost back up. Hold on, guys.
Or are we just gonna go quickly to debrief?
Roger, we'll end the server in about 60 seconds.
Ground Command, thanks for letting us know. We're gonna need a Chinook. We'll be back shortly.
Sniper, do you want to get the Chinook, or should I just end it?
High Command, or Ground Command, if you're on this net, High Command's been calling for you. Otherwise, everyone, the server's gonna end in 60 seconds. Alright, well, Red be advised, Ground Command is
What do you want?
the only connection that we have.
Sorry. We'll extract.
Yay, we did a thing. Why not just I think we're gonna extract.
Roger, we're extract.
Bracking is back up.
Alright, so while they basically get those Vics,
in the southeast.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna let them do their pull-out thing, and then we'll end the scenario. So, I guess we can have some Q&A right now. What were your thoughts on that? I thought that was, I thought that was pretty well.
I hear you, High Command.
Yeah, the Aussies. Roger, Ground Command, be advised, Air is gonna organize some Chinooks and send them down to you.
Copy that. We'll get everything together as much as we can. There's a big mess here to be cleaned up.
Everyone, get ready for evac. Get wounded up right now. We're going home. Teacher is crippled. Can someone get a medic to him? No, I'm fine. Oh, you're walking like a faggot? Yeah. By the way, I hate all of you. You wouldn't let me die and get some earplugs. I haven't died once this entire game. That is an invitation.
Shut up!
Stop the drama.
Get them. We're fucking we are currently falling back. Maintain a defensive posture. Move the wounded out. Move the equipment out.
We've been
Bring the bodies back home.
Too much stress. We're gonna wait for 5 minutes in one place. You can go ahead and end it.
Solid.
This is fun.
So that's why we've been lagging, because the bottom left corner has been spawning a bunch of shit. What the fuck was that?
Don't mess around with stuff and we'll get out a little extra time in it. For Sparta! No.
Stop, please.
Do you want a beautiful, serene ending? Look at what you did.
Dude.
Chris!
Not bad.
That was beautiful.
That was good.
Alright.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun, yeah.
That was a good 3 hours.
Okay, so, to quickly break things down, give yourselves a fucking pat on the back first off. I had to refresh my units cap 3 times, so there was over 1,500 enemy KIAs. So,
What? Wow.
So, here's the deal. The reason we had an op like that, where I basically gave you everything, I wanted to get you guys into using your assets a bit more, because the past few ops, especially with using your artillery, has been lacking, and something that has been brought to my attention ever since I started having Sniper Wolf basically Zeus those Iron Front ops is we're not in the mindset to use artillery anymore, so I'm trying to, curve that back. As I, kind of evolve my Zeusing, because I hated it because I had nothing to counter it with, but now I've been utilizing things like civilians as bartering chips and whatnot, and I know how to purposefully balance against that. So now that when we don't have situations like that, I want to make sure you guys are clear to use, like, whatever you have at your discretion. So we're just trying to, alter the mindsets back. But other than that, how that AO went was around the AO were... actually 8 little outposts. I only counted 7. And the first one you cleared out was the one I missed, so I felt stupid. But when I sent an infantry team in, every like about 5 minutes, I'd send one to capture that base. I'd then set up a mortar, and then I'd use that post directly to start sending in infantry squads at you. And yeah, when you mortared them, I'd then have to wait 5 minutes and send another infantry team back to reclaim it. But yeah, the op was basically defend and hold. You even fell back to like a secondary defensive position too. That was nice, and then just branch out and take those posts back. And the only one that was throwing stuff at you by the end of it was the one closest to you that was cleared out second to last, because that was the one that hadn't been artillery striked in a while. Or by the time I called that timer of now you're switching to the offensive side, there was still stuff there in a sizable number to be throwing stuff at you. So for that, you know, just pretty good job overall. I tried to be both as immersive as possible and actually try to kill you a few times, so.
Yeah, thanks for that last bonsai run, Liru. Fucking.
Now, a few things I want to point out, just to also clear up some issues that were being displayed on the server. The first thing is apparently any Eden Editor aircrafts that are planes, fixed wing, if your pilot's crash lands, it causes a big amount of desync. So how I'm going to adjust that is I'm going to keep the planes on the server, but when I start the mission file, I'm just going to copy and paste them so it respawns them in the Zeus interface. And when I did some testing during the op, it looked like planes that then crash landed didn't cause those massive desyncs. So my bad for that. Second thing, if you notice by the end, it was getting a little laggier and laggier. If you watch back on the stream, I looked on the bottom left, and there were just a bunch of random NATO, CSAT, and AAF guys in the corner, and then after deleting them, I literally got like 15 frames back. So I did not know that that was an issue, but I do now, so I will look out for that. And then the final thing, which is a bit more on you guys, you all have radios, so there shouldn't really be any excuses, but what was up with, like, can you guys not tell the difference between one of your choppers and one of the enemy choppers? I will admit, 2 of the, like, 4 or 5 times it happened, it was me remote controlling a guy to get into one of your vehicles you kind of left out, like, literally on the edge of the frickin' airfield, and I just, you know, fired warning shots at him, but there were other times I literally watched your guys in the quad 50 cals and just, like, look up and start firing at your Hueys, and I'm just like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I called up multiple times that friendly birds are coming in, and apparently I get a report later on that someone's shooting at the birds.
Yeah.
Trigger happy, yeah.
Liru, by the way,
People who
were
can't
you
target the Yui.
Were you the enemy anti-tank that peeked around the corner and tried to shoot the Sheridan?
I don't remember. I remote controlled a lot more towards the second half when my units started getting low, but the first half was pretty much all AI. Furthermore, this goes without saying, but if you don't know how to fly, please don't fly.
Yeah,
someone's gonna...
ban. Yeah, no more flying for Rube.
Yeah, for at least a few months, because that... He flew way out of the map, and when you, like, fly way out of the map, you start causing desync, because all of that extra area has to be loaded into the server for him. And that's why we started desyncing until he finally crash landed. But he was so far out, I couldn't even click on his name and select him. So that means he was at least 100 clicks out, which kind of pisses me off, but...
I got a question.
I think he blacked out.
And
yeah.
by the way, those fucking planes, not the jets, but the other planes, they do not turn at all. So when you try to turn right on the runway, it goes left.
Nice.
No, you have to have a certain momentum to actually turn. I know that's stupid, and especially on small runways, you can't turn anymore.
I got a question for everybody. How was my style of commanding Korea?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, you definitely took command.
Question: was there only one squad? Like one big squad?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I found you could have actually maybe done. I think you could have maybe done better if you gotten a bit more organized. Because, for example,
We didn't have enough squad leads.
Spotted, no, I didn't say squad leads. We were driving a Sheridan, 2 people. We drove past a fucking pattern flamethrower tank, crewed by 1 person, and we literally said, "Oh look, there's a pattern of 1 man." Then we drove past it again. Oh look, there's a dead pattern. Like you could have maybe policed a few of the. If like it's not your fault, but some people needed better policing of what they were doing because that was just fucking retarded. Along with shooting AA at an American helicopter, which is again fucking retarded. But other than that, you were perfectly fine. It's just that issue could have been better controlled if there was, like a second squad lead you had.
Right. Yeah.
Andrew, as the person in that flamethrower pattern, at that point I was the only person in the southern point. I was having to do constant 360s in the commander, and
yeah, I did that.
So I was not looking that aware, and then I saw someone go down, and I exited, ran out, and everything got fucked at that point for me. It's my fault. I should not have gotten out of my tank. I should have kept sweeping, but
requested the tank. Yeah, you could have requested reinforcement. The Sheridan was just driving around in circles, popping up to where needed. Any place that was running that was getting us attacked, the Sheridan would just rock up there and fire an HE shell or something. Because the Sheridan's HE shell is a fucking 152mm shell. It pretty much wipes out an entire squad with one shot. I mean, we cleared
52, but
then I think you and I have a miscommunication. I was in the flamethrower tank on the southern border.
Yeah, we know. And it died.
Yeah, and I was going to different areas where I was being called on the southwest and southeast contacts. I was moving and.
All right, so this is like individual stuff, like. Yeah. Two more things I want to state real quick. Number one, if there's a freaking enemy firing at you or a vehicle firing at you while you're medicing somebody and you're caught in the open, if I literally dance the machine gun around your bodies and then you don't react to the point I have to shoot a round in the vehicle behind you and watch it cook off, and you're still sitting there like you don't know what the fuck you're doing, that should be fixed, because I'll put a clip on it on YouTube, but there were two guys medicing a guy. I shot a full box of machine gun at you. You did not react at all. And then I just put an AP shell behind, like, literally on the frickin' 113 behind you, and you were still just sitting there, and I watched you blow up. Like, I don't know what to say about that other than stupidity. And then another thing, if you're going to derelict vehicles or leave them behind, don't leave them, like, right on the edge where infantry are coming in, because I'll just steal that. You know what I mean?
I gave a full order for a instant withdrawal. I took the calculated risk of leaving the vehicles out there, but I wanted to reformat the defense position beforehand.
It wasn't just when you fell back. It was like all around. Like I saw a 113 driver go to the northern edge of the runway, leave his 113 there, and I just kind of waited 5 minutes and waltzed up and took it, and then started killing people with it. Like I don't know what to say about that.
I understand. It's just I told the guys we're gonna have gaps in the defenses somewhere, but we can only adjust to what happens. So
gaps are fine. That's expected because you were stretched thin on this. The point was all like QRF within your own base and running people to where it's needed. But logically, don't drive a frickin' Vic that they all spawn in the middle of the base. So the fact you brought them out and then just left them there, like that's stupid.
Yeah, we were just worried about the Viet Cong paratrooper regiment that popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, go ahead, Lee.
Why were all the tanks immediately moved from where they were to just like random parts of the base? Me and Andruza found the Sheridan parked at the very edge of the runway on the north to the point where it was almost teetering on the edge.
Yep.
My 2 cents. I'm not saying this is necessarily why, but I'm assuming some people feared mortar fire, so they tried to move them out of the way so they wouldn't get destroyed, and that's my bet.
But the problem with that is like we literally took the Sheridan because we decided that we're gonna sacrifice the commando vehicle and take a Sheridan because Sheridan is something you don't want to lose. It's got a big ass gun. Commando vehicle's got 30 cows.
All right, blah blah blah. Basically, just highlighting mistakes, but overall they still did really really well tonight. So I hope you guys had some enjoyment out of that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. go operate operationally. Tomorrow we've got our Friday operations, and we'll be putting out a recruitment video talking about how you can get on that, because it's public vanilla with the Syndicate campaign. I've got 3 things planned to really help out the player base in the coming weeks, and we'll see how it goes. So take care, guys. Have a good night.